timing belt replacement on Honda Pilot 2005. The first steps that you need to perform: you need to remove the plastic cover and you need to remove the tire as well as the molding. After you're done, the next you have to disconnect the negative terminal of your battery, and you need to remove this cover. It's called molding, so you will expose the damper. Somebody is calling him harmonic balancer, the damper as well. Negative terminal of the battery is disconnected. The molding is removed, so the damper is exposed. The next step, you have to remove the serpentine belts, and you have to loosen this lug nut to be able to remove the damper itself. But firstly you need to remove the serpentine belts, the driving belts. You need to remove them. As you can see, this is the dual cam timing belt. Have two camshafts and one crankshaft in the bottom, which is covered by the harmonic balancer. I need to remove two tensioners which are holding the driving belts. The alternator and compressor belts need to be removed. The alternator and compressor bolt using 14mm socket. Power steering belt is using the 12mm socket. The next step, you have to remove power steering fluid out, because it's obviously blocking user access to the engine mount bolts. So if you will move it, you will get better access if you want to remove the engine motor mount. And before removing the engine motor mount, jack your engine. To remove the mount bracket bolts, you need to remove this plastic shield cover to get better access for the motor mount bolt. To remove the brain box, you have to remove more than 7 different screws. Engine motor mount is removed. The next step, the driving or serpentine belt need to be removed. If you want to remove him, you need firstly to analyze which vehicle you have. If you have, they could be two different types. This is type number 1 and this is type number 2. Type number 2 have a hydraulic tensioner which is located nearby compressor. If you will go down, you can see that in this type of the compressor don't have it over here. So after analyzing it, you can understand that in this case it's type number 1, which looks like this. So since I understood that I have type A, I have to put a ratchet or a brake bar, this type or this type. If you will use a brake bar, it will be easier for you, but brake bar doesn't retract, that's why I use a ratchet. You have to put it like this, and you have to press counterclockwise. And when you press in counterclockwise, somebody need to remove the driving belt.